Welcome back to another day here on the Winter's Lorcana channel. Today we are going to be playing a Ruby Amethyst list, and this Ruby Amethyst list is constructed with the idea to fight against aggro. So there's a couple of new additions in here. The first being Cogsworth, the Luminary Watchman. 1-drop, 1/1. When you play this character, chosen character gains Rush this turn. Just a great way to get some bodies on the field, including him. You can play him, and then chosen character could be him, gains Rush. Yeah, but you know what's really cool about him? He works really awesome with Madam Mim Snake and Madam Mim Fox to get him back into your hand, to play him again, to give other characters Rush again. I'm kind of excited to try it. Not sure how relevant it'll be, but I am excited to try it. The other big guy in here is Donald Duck. It's a 2/4 for 3, which is pretty decent stat line. But whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses a lore. So Donald's doing double duty here. He gets to challenge and remove aggressive threats across the table, and he's attacking their lore total. So he's actively hurting them on 2 fronts. Okay, seems pretty good. Sisu, just straightforward. It's a 3-drop that defeats a character automatically with 1 strength or less. That's going to hit a lot of aggro pieces, including the new Daisy Duck, who, you know, short of a fox, is kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. Outside of that, there's really not a whole lot new. This is a pretty standard, straightforward Ruby Amethyst list. So there's still lots of value. That's the thing. You don't want to ruin a deck's strength, so this should still remain a strong deck, but we want to make some adjustments to make sure that it's not going to lose to all this hyper aggro out there. Yeah, by the time we get situated and settled, opponent might be on hopefully less than 10 lore. We actually have a pretty low to the ground opening and can handle a lot of things. Daisy can be a bit of an issue, but you know, between Cogsworth attacking for 1 and then Madam Mim Snake coming down, like, yeah, they're gonna be at 4, 6, possibly 8 lore by the time we're really in recover mode, and then they'll probably be around 12, 14 when we've completely taken them out. But that's victory for us, basically. So, and with all the other removal in here, yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. I'm gonna play this deck against a couple of aggro lists and then a couple of normal lists, just kind of random ones. But I definitely want to test it against aggro because that's what the changes are for. As for Ink Table, I mentioned this in yesterday's video, we are going to continue to use Ink Table until I have the physical cards, or most of the physical cards. I checked my tracking. By the time you guys are watching this video right now, my first package should arrive with like 20% of the stuff I ordered. There's 7 packages on the way. I'm gonna get the second biggest package today, the day you're seeing this video, so that's super exciting. That should open the window to being able to build a lot of these actual decks for the camera over here that you can't see that looks at the table for Pixelborn. So hopefully, Monday will be the second package, Tuesday should be the 3rd package, I think, and then after that the rest of my packages don't actually have tracking, so who knows, they could even arrive today, which is yesterday when you're watching this video, because that's how making videos works. Let's jump in and see if we can't win a few. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start against my deck that I featured, Daisy's Date, or Donald's Date, whatever it is, and see if we can't beat the aggro list that I made. Okay, I kind of like the hand. Big Sisu is actually really, really good, but since I'm not seeing a little Sisu anywhere in here, it's not nearly as good. So yeah, I think we're definitely gonna put you back. We're probably gonna put Brawl back as well. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we got a Brawl in return for a Brawl. Great. What I'd love to see. That's fine. There's an evasive right there. It's another reason why we want little Sisu. Alright. Double Donalds would be great, actually. That would be fantastic. So let's actually put a Fox away. And pass. No, I can't attack. I know. It's rough as the 1-drop. But I want to curve out, I think, as best I can. have as much stuff on the board as I can do. Sisu's really good. Is it better than... It's definitely better than Brawl. Is it better than playing another Donald, having 2 Donalds? I'm not sure if that's the case exactly. If I quest, Kita probably doesn't quest themselves, but I want to bounce Cogsworth with the Fox. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if this is it. This is roughly right around when we should start stabilizing. Okay. Don't need a friends. Well, the problem is Donald. I'm not going to get to attack with Cogsworth. So I'm going to go ahead and quest with him. Alright. Now I'll play a Fox. Turn to Cogsworth. Challenge. Remove the Donald. Challenge. Remove the Lilo. Pass the turn. Alright. So far that feels really good. Vendy, darling. Alright, we're getting another trade. That's perfect. I think I need to use the Sisu. I have to get rid of the Pegasus just to deal with the evasive. Oh, nice. Double Sisus. I like that. Oh, yeah, we're going to get rid of a Donald. Alright, let's do Sisu. Ooh, let's do this instead. Let's get rid of Wendy, darling. And let's play Cogsworth. And we'll give Sisu Rush. We'll actually take out Pegasus. And then, since I can't do anything about the Cursed Merfolk, I'll just quest. Alright, looking pretty good. Alright, we're gonna take out that Cursed Merfolk. It's time to get the Donald in play for sure, though, because otherwise we're gonna reach that point where we have to... No, I just inked it! I'm an idiot! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. These things are fine. It's not the most intuitive system, ink table. Alright, here we go. I will definitely challenge. Sorry, Mr. Wabbit. We're gonna win the game off of Flynn anyway at this rate, so you know. They don't have enough ink to play their 5 drops. Oh, good, a Donald. Don't ink it this time. We're just gonna quest, I think. In fact, we might even just win next turn. I might not even need to do anything. Because we still have the highest power character. Problem is it's easy enough for our opponents to be tied for highest power. No, let's keep turn block. Pass turn. And they're not tired, so we're just gonna win off the back of Flynn right here. Or not! Or not! Opponent saw it! Oh, that's a goat victory. Okay. So far, pretty stinking good. And quest, and plays goat. No, I don't need to do the thing. I cannot believe I inked Donald. What a bad player I am. Alright. Now we're playing against an Amber Amethyst aggro just in time. I did a video on this guy a few days ago. So far it actually doesn't look that bad, does it? I don't need 2 of these for sure. In fact, I probably don't need 2 at all. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Couple Mauis. Those will really hold the fort down. The only thing I don't have is a way to deal with the evasive Pegasus. No, there won't be any evasive Pegasus. There's no emerald. So is there evasive? Yeah, there's got to definitely be evasive in Amethyst. I don't remember the list off the top of my head. I haven't actively played against it in a hot minute. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. What shall we ink? Something, surely. Against an aggro list, I don't think we're gonna need the Queen's Castle, honestly. 2 snakes is also kind of rough. Let's start with the castle. We'll see how the snake feels. So far, nothing crazy from the opponent. Alright, well, let's start by questing. And we're going to say no to this ability because I need to bounce. And we're going to end up inking a snake and playing a snake. Alright, not the widest board with the mims, but I definitely got some power behind them. There's a dock. Oh, okay, it's coming back to me. I'm remembering. Alright, we are definitely challenging. That's the point. I believe that goes back into their deck. Yeah, they don't get it back, per se. Alright, let's ink. I want the Flynn because I got the Maui. So I guess we're going to ink a Donald. There we go. Pass turn. Thanks to this Madam Mim. Oh, well, Dolores! I was gonna say, thanks to my Madam Mim, we have the highest power, but Dolores. Sneaky, sneaky. We play Goat. Probably should play Goat, because we're definitely going to challenge. Got to keep the opponent under control. Goat will gain us a lore, and it'll make sure that probably we're gaining lore from Flynn. Probably. This deck has some 5-drops, so we will see. Oh, Rapunzel, I walked right into it. Alright, well, we Flynned successfully. Well, I definitely want to play Maui, but do I just want to get rid of Rapunzel? No, I think I just want to play Maui. Yeah, really ensure my big boy advantage here. Get you out of this party. Quest right here. And we'll keep the Flynn. He doesn't need to quest. He's gaining 3 a turn as it is. He's already doing really well. Ooh, opponent has a goat. Ooh, that's really good too, but I think we're gonna ink it. But before we ink it, let's play the rabbit. And we will draw a card. I'm trying to remember the thing where you should draw cards first. It's not the, it doesn't stick in my brain as strongly as it probably should. Alright, so here comes a challenge. Let's take you out. Let's take Lilo out. Alright, so far so good. Don't need to quest with Flynn. Yep, I had a feeling we were going to see a trade there. Perdita! Laying down the law. Ooh, that's really good too. Let's play you. Let's move Rabbit over there. Because then they either have to take out the rabbit, so I don't draw, so I don't draw a card from Castle, but they do that, I draw a card anyway. That all sounds good. Alright, we'll ink the goat, and if we happen to get, let's just pass. If we happen to get, oh, I should have moved another character, I have enough ink. I'm an idiot! Another ink, we take out, well, we take out their board, not Chernobog. There's a Cherny boy right there. Yeah, definitely should have moved another character. I don't think I'm going to take out Chernobog. Draw a card for Merlin Rabbit. Yes. It's weird that it phrases it as if it's from Merlin Rabbit. Oh. Is this a song? This is a song. Oh, Chernobog, you were so easy. Ink a card. Play a Sisu. Wipe the board. Sing this song with Goat. And all of a sudden, opponent has to banish one of their characters. Oh no, it's Chernobog. And now we can pretty safely quest. Alright, well this game was easy. That was a fantastical top deck right there. And we'll pass. Alright, and that's game. We automatically win from Flynn. Oh, that was... Oh, and yeah, just in time doesn't do anything because Pluto doesn't fall under the category. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Alright, let's take a quick break from aggro just to show that the deck can still be well-rounded. So we're gonna play against Ruby Sapphire. I don't have little Sisu. In fact, my curve is kind of janky down here. But let's get rid of you just because I don't at least have a shift target for you. Outside of that, I think it's fine. What shall we ink? Probably a brawl. I have 2 1-drops. Let's do one of the 1-drops. Yeah. And we'll play the other 1-drop. Cogsworth. I'll give Cogsworth Rush, and then you could do nothing. Yeah, we have yet to see Cogsworth perform. Our opponent has developed their brain. Ooh, they're not making this easy for me, are they? Well, let's ink you, unfortunately. Quest here. And play a snake. Bounce Cogsworth, pass the turn. Yeah, Cogsworth being a 1-drop is one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's great to have a 1-drop, but also though, Cogsworth doesn't want to be played on turn 1. Okay, got a little bit of control. Gaston, it's just a trade with Gaston, so I'm not terribly worried about that. Will Donald put in any work against a Ruby Sapphire control list? I wonder. Part of me just thinks I need to get rid of Cogsworth here and play Donald. So that's what I will do. Not sure if I'm liking Cogsworth all that much, honestly. Alright, if I quest a Mana Mim, it's just a forced trade. But I think that's fine. I'm getting my value out of here anyway. What's the other way I take out Gaston? There's not actually many options, many ways I'm going to take out Gaston. Ooh, downside against this Gaston, though, is there's not a lot I can do about it. Like, it's not going to be exerted, so I can't attack it. And if I can't attack it, my ability won't trigger. Alright, well, let's sing this. If I have to, I'll play Fox. Oh, okay, interesting. Something tells me I won't be needing this. Let's go ahead and play the Fox. Bounce Donald back, pass the turn. We'll be in this little stalemate for a hot second. I don't mind trading characters with them, but... Oh yeah, the AI! I forgot, it likes to activate Fishbone Quill and then doesn't put anything into the inkwell. I keep forgetting that it does that. It's a very terrible control player. Well, I don't need that many Donalds, surely. Man, it's been a while since I've played with Amethyst. I thought Queen's Castle cost 2 to move a character. It's been a hot second since I've actually looked at it and played with it. I'm not really an Amethyst player, if I'm being honest. Oh no! There goes my Queen's Castle! Okay. Well, it gives me the ability to attack Gaston. It's just too bad I don't have Donald in play. Well, that doesn't do anything. It does provide me the ability to shift, but that also doesn't do anything. Ooh, this is not looking good. We might lose the control here because I'm not a Ruby Amethyst player. Just full stop. I'm not a Ruby Amethyst player, so I'm not really looking... Not really playing this probably the way it's meant to be played. Let's just put it that way. Let's put you down. Let's play you. Let's play you. The Maui was super unfortunate. Those are some... Wow, those are all some really annoying characters to deal with. I suppose I have to be building up towards this. Be prepared. Yeah, Flynn doesn't do anything because their board's bigger. Let's just go ahead and quest. Should I blow up the board or should I keep a Flynn? Let's blow up the board. I should probably wait. I should probably wait. I'm not going to wait, but I should probably wait. Alright, cross my fingers a little bit to draw some ink. Opponent's going to activate the fishbone and do nothing with it. Huzzah! Now, there are some hits that Sisu could have hit out of this opposing deck, like Hirams. Oh, be prepared. Okay, well, looks like we're both in top deck mode. Well, it does gain lore every turn. Okay. Yeah, not the best position for me to be in, honestly. They should fix that. They should really fix that. Alright, play card. Move Flynn, may as well. Fast turn. Opponent should have lots of removal. Yep. Oh. Play card. Bounce card. It's gone. Yep. Oh, opponent's got a board. I think we lost this one. I think we lost this one. Oh, that's not a good card either. They got too many cards to choose from. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and concede this one, I think. I don't think there's any reason to keep playing. Oh, this is gross and brutal, and control is controlling. I mean, I play Brawl, right? But it has to be a Hiram. It's my only choice. Hey, they got an item now, so, you know, there's that. Oh, this is Death by 1,000 Needles! Death by 1,000 Needles! Okay. Let's go ahead and concede this game. There's no way I'm winning. Let's see what my next card is. No, there's no way I'm winning this. Alright. Good job. Good job, AI opponent who doesn't know how to use Fishbone. Imagine if they could use Fishbone correctly. My goodness. They were already kicking my butt. Imagine if they were playing their cards correctly. Alright, now we're playing Hyper Aggro by Bannable Harka. Okay, so this is just another deck that should go stupid fast. Let's see if we can handle it. These are expensive cards, aren't they? Useless card, useless card. Not super useless, but expensive. Expensive, and I have no characters to bounce. Let's try to get us a character. Okay, Cogsworth to the rescue. Oh, that was almost not fun. That was almost embarrassing. Alright, Bannable. What does your deck got? A Lilo? Huh, as expected. Alright, let's go ahead and ink Sisu. Quest with Cogsworth. Play a snake. Bounce the Cogsworth. Cogsworth will be my ink next turn, probably. We'll see. I might end up needing to play it just so I have another bounce target for Fox here. Alright, I'm probably gonna... I really want to keep Queen's Castle. Yeah, that's what's good. I keep wanting to call it the Queen's Mirror. It's the Mirror Chamber. Now, let's see. Let's ink the... Friends. Yeah, I basically only have Cogsworth to play. Yeah, give rush to a character that can already challenge. That's what I like to see. Alright, opponent's gonna gain a bunch of lore, but should be fine. Amethyst Chromicon. Each player may draw a card. Okay, yes. We'll go ahead and ink you. Let's challenge here. To play a goat or not to play a goat? And then we'll just let them trade because you know the AI will challenge. But then again, this has a special ability, so it might actually favor that, which would be the correct thing to do to quest. Let's play the goat and leave it up to fate. Let's see what the AI does. I'm curious. Draws, inks, plays Dolores to draw another card. Great, it's drawing cards first. That's huge. It's making us draw more cards. Wow, I literally drew 2 beep reps off that, and it quested. Interesting. Very good. What do I want to do? Ink a Maui. Play. Let's move. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Let's move Cogsworth. And I'll quest with the other two characters. Yes. Or I could trade. We're just gonna quest. But I won't quest with Cogsworth. Okay. I don't think opponents should be challenging, so I'm not worried about that. Piglet. That's a sweet Madam Mim target. We did get a challenge, though. If they did go for it. Daisy Duck's also a really good target. I'm getting close to a be prepared turn. Okay, how much can I do here? I can sing this. So I can disrupt Piglet. So I could use Madame Medusa to get rid of Daisy, and then use this to get rid of something else. However, I think we gotta get rid of Piglet. It's questing for 3. All they gotta do is commit a character to the board. That's pretty much what they're gonna do. Get rid of a Donald here. We gotta get rid of the Piglet. It's too easy for them to just play more characters. Get that active. I could challenge, but I think I'm just gonna sing. See who we hit. Really? Daisy? I think that was a very incorrect choice from the opponent. I would have got rid of Pascal, personally. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Yeah. Well, good thing we just drew a CC. Wow, double daisies. Okay, maybe it wasn't a mistake. That's a lot of daisies. Possibly even a board wipe turn. Just because opponent's low on resources. Just quest all and board wipe. Well, not strictly quest all. Let's also sing. Oh, not challenge. Sing. Here we go. Let's go ahead and draw a couple extra cards while we're at it. Fantastic. Don't forget to quest. Don't forget to quest. Wipe the board clean. Alright, that's no longer an issue we have to deal with. And I have another beep rep that they've given me in case they want to just drop the rest of their hand as well. Yes, I'll draw a card. I will always draw a card. There's Donald. There's a Maleficent. Yeah, it looks like it's another good beep rep turn. Let's just start by playing it. And then I will ink a card. Let's ink. Well, I got lots of Donalds. I'd rather have both these Flynns out, I think. We'll play Cogsworth, since I have no intention of board wiping again, based on my current hand. Man, they just drew a bunch of cards. That Chromacon's doing some work, I will tell you what. Yeah, it's letting me draw cards, but with it against an aggro deck, that's doing the work. Alright, I just need to have... Right, because they're not going to win. 12, 13, 14. Goat somehow dies. 15. They play another goat. 16. Right, that's the highest I'm seeing here. So I think we're just going to play a Maui to ensure we have the biggest body. And we will play Flynn Rider. And that right there guarantees 3 lore at the very least. And I will quest here. So Flynn is threatening lethal. And then they also have the Queen's Castle to deal with. All at the same time. Let's go ahead and ink this. And let's just play another Flynn. Because if they have a solution to Flynn, that's another way to get rid of it. So 2 of them is even better. Alright, there's no way the opponent survives this. They go to 13. They play a... Wow, all 4 daisies. Okay, a random challenge. Sure. Yes, I'll draw a card. Player's turn, we jump to 23. And then Queen's Castle activates. We're up to 25. We win the game at 25. We played against an aggro deck and we got to 25 lore. Let's play against them one more time to see if it was a fluke. Alright, well, yeah, easy. I just pushed the restart button. Okay. I was gonna, like, end the video right there so I could start the next one, but I was like, oh, I just pushed the restart button. Okay. Alright, super easy. Too expensive and uninkable. Off plan. On plan, but not bad. You are ink. And if I don't need the ink, then you are removal. Alright, I wish we didn't have the Sisu per se. Ooh. Drawing 2 uninkables in a row. That's bad. Okay. Nothing I can do against that. Oh, I'm so inking you. Play the Flynn. Ugh. This is actually a tough choice because Fox needs a bounce target and Cogsworth is a fantastic target. Or I could challenge. We'll trade characters, but then I have to bounce Flynn. Or play a Donald. Let's do it. Let's actually challenge. It is an aggro deck. Their goal is to get a lot of lore really quickly, so if I can slow them down, that's probably good, especially since I can just play Donald as my backup. Alright, we're not going to gain lore because of the strength tie. Make a Donald. I think I'm going to play a Donald. Another Donald. That's a little annoying. Especially because it gives a lore boost. Befuddle? Okay, well that's fine. I actually wanted Donald in play. It does screw things up a little bit having the double bodyguard. And challenging either one is not the greatest thing. I don't have any double plays. Let's ink you. Wish I could challenge the broom here. That would be fantastic. Let's put some damage on Donald. Reduce their lore. Play the Fox. Bounce the Donald. Challenge the other Donald. Lots of Donalds on this field. Pass. Got a blue. Okay, all the bodyguards are coming out. Very interesting. My amber version, or my emerald version of this, does the same thing. Has a lot of bodyguards. Okay, not a super aggro board right there. I think we're just gonna ink and play 2 characters just to level up this board a little bit. Another blue. Wow. We're getting all the bodyguards. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and challenge with Donald against Donald. And then let's play. I could either play King Be Undisputed or Be King Undisputed, or I could play Brawl. They'll both effectively do the same thing, remove a blue. Or I play a Rabbit. And then I can sing and remove both the characters next turn. I think we're playing Rabbit. Oh, even better. I got another ink. Probably should have played it as a character. I think I went a little fast on that. I probably should have played that as a character. Just because of what we're playing against. We're playing against aggro. That probably would have been a smarter move. Okay, well, glad we waited, because Piglet's definitely the target of Brawl. Alright, let's start with a challenge, because Donald is really good about that. And then we will... We're gonna sing. But first, let's play Brawl. Let's get rid of Piglet. I should challenge that Baloo first. Is it just when these are banished? Yeah, so they're gonna gain some lore this turn no matter what. Yeah, I should challenge. That way, we just clean up the other one. And then, do I really need to play a snake here? Yeah. Draw a card off of Merlin. Why not? That could only be good for me. Okay. Bastard! I should have inked, maybe, for Sisu's sake. I think I still might. Should have drawn a card first. Good thing it didn't matter, huh? Just gonna start questing out, I think. Not with Flynn. Alright, opponent's questing, so we're gonna gain some points off of Flynn here. Oh, they're bouncing! Okay, Fox should be gone. Oh, they're smart. Don't gain any points off of Flynn. You sneaky little devil. So we attack Fox, right? And we'll do it in such a way where I get to draw a card. Oh, very neat. Very neat. Do I play it? Play it and then replay the Flynn? I think so. And just prepare ourselves for the following turn. Or I can play Be King, stop him from getting to 16. That's probably better. Then again, Sisu's gonna be really good. I don't think I'm worried about them being at 16 when Sisu wipes the board and then follow up Sisu wipes the board again. Okay. The problem is if I play this and then I replay this, I could draw no ink, so I'll have to keep one in hand. So having said that, let's go ahead and quest with the snake. And I'll play the fox, bounce the snake, and I will wait on playing the snake. Because we definitely are going to want to have ink. Well, the goat's no good. I don't like that. Good thing we have a fox down there. Can't do anything about it. That was such a mean thing to do, opponent. Silly goat. Now I gotta get rid of the goat. So I guess we're challenging. Playing B King. Let them get to 18. Oh boy, let's play it. Let's go ahead and play you. Got some. Ooh, little Sisu's good. Quest. Ink. Pass turn. Alright, don't gotta worry about holding on to ink at this point. Piglet gets destroyed. I like that. Let us draw some cards. Alright, well, Piglet doesn't die to Sisu, so I guess I have to play Sisu. Which should be fine, because now we're just going to quest for a bunch. So unless they're playing double goats, but they don't have the ink for it. Let's see, do I got enough? Let's not count on it. Let's just assume they kill Flynn somehow. 3, 4 only gets me to 17, so I probably should play another character. Just to help push me towards the edge there. Pass the turn. If they don't kill Flynn, we just win, right? Yes, I'll draw a card. Thank you. I will take it. There's a Lilo, but they still got 4 and a goat. Ho ho ho. That's brutal. Good thing the Flynn triggered. Look at all the Flynns. And then we're just gonna quest and quest. Alright, well, we do pretty well against aggro, I would say. Bannable, this is a fun deck. I really do like this card. That's a that's kind of scary to play against for aggro.